Two names dominate Hollywood action films: Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson and Vin Diesel. Both are box office giants, iconic personalities, and larger-than-life figures. But behind the stunts, muscles, and car chases, their careers, styles, and influence are very different. Today we explore their journeys, rivalries, and impact on modern cinema. 1. Early lives and rise to fame. The paths to stardom for Dwayne Johnson and Vin Diesel were strikingly different. Dwayne Johnson, born in 1972 in California, grew up in a wrestling family. His father and grandfather were professional wrestlers, and The Rock followed in their footsteps, becoming one of WWE's most charismatic and beloved stars. His wrestling career was marked by energy, humor, and a connection with fans that few could match. Transitioning to Hollywood, Johnson leveraged his charisma and athleticism to become one of the most bankable action stars in history. His appeal goes beyond muscles. He is relatable, funny, and hardworking. Vin Diesel, born in 1967 in New York City, grew up with a passion for acting and storytelling. He entered Hollywood in the early 1990s with Saving Private Ryan and the Fast and the Furious franchise, quickly establishing himself as a tough, mysterious, and stoic action hero. Diesel's appeal is rooted in intensity, loyalty, and creating a cinematic world where family and honor are central. Johnson connects through personality and energy. Diesel connects through mystery and intensity. 2. Career paths and major roles. Both The Rock and Vin Diesel dominate action cinema, but their careers took very different trajectories. Dwayne Johnson started in wrestling, transitioned into TV with Ballers and Young Rock, and then fully into movies. He built his Hollywood persona around versatility, action, comedy, family films, and even animated features like Moana. Johnson's key franchises include Fast and Furious, Jumanji, and Skyscraper. He thrives on charisma, relatability, and crowd-pleasing performances, making him appealing to audiences of all ages. Vin Diesel built his career around intensity, depth, and franchise loyalty. Best known for the Fast and the Furious, Diesel became the face of one of the most successful action franchises in history. He also starred in XXX and lent his voice to the Iron Giant. Diesel's niche is serious, strong, and protective characters, often exploring themes of family and loyalty. His cinematic universe feels immersive and enduring. Johnson entertains and energizes. Diesel inspires loyalty and immersion. Both are dominant, but in complementary ways. 3. Acting style and charisma. The Rock and Vin Diesel have different styles that define their appeal. Dwayne Johnson's style is charismatic, humorous, and dynamic. He blends physicality with comedy, allowing audiences to connect beyond the action. Whether delivering one-liners in Jumanji or performing stunts in Fast and Furious, Johnson's presence is magnetic. He builds rapport with viewers, making characters likable, larger than life, yet relatable. Vin Diesel's style is stoic, intense, and commanding. Diesel often communicates through presence, facial expressions, and gravitas rather than humor. His characters are mysterious, grounded, and serious. Diesel's ability to convey loyalty, strength, and determination makes his performances memorable and impactful. The insight: Johnson entertains, Diesel captivates. One thrives on energy and relatability, the other thrives on depth and intensity. Both approaches resonate, but they attract different audience emotions. 4. Franchise impact and box office. Both stars are franchise powerhouses, but they dominate in distinct ways. The Rock has consistently delivered box office hits across multiple franchises. Fast and Furious films featuring Johnson gained energy, humor, and global appeal, while Jumanji introduced him to family audiences. Johnson's films are high-grossing, diverse, and demonstrate his adaptability. His influence extends beyond acting to producing, branding, and personal engagement with fans. Vin Diesel is inseparable from the Fast and Furious franchise, where he serves as both lead actor and producer. Diesel's commitment to the series has cultivated a loyal fan base in an enduring cinematic world. His films often emphasize family, loyalty, and adrenaline-fueled action. Diesel's influence is deeply tied to consistency and franchise building, making him a stalwart of modern action cinema. Johnson diversifies franchises, Diesel anchors them. Johnson expands into new markets and genres. Diesel strengthens and sustains a loyal universe. 5. Personality and public image. Off-screen, both stars project larger-than-life personas, but in unique ways. Dwayne Johnson is known for relatability, humor, and inspiration. He shares his life openly on social media, from workouts to personal challenges, making him accessible. Johnson emphasizes positivity, hard work, and motivation, turning his celebrity into a brand of inspiration. Vin Diesel projects mystery, loyalty, and dedication. Less vocal on social media, Diesel focuses on cultivating a cinematic persona that aligns with his roles. His public image is more serious, reflecting the stoicism and intensity of the characters he plays. Johnson motivates and inspires. Diesel commands respect and loyalty. Both personalities strengthen their on-screen appeal and contribute to their cultural influence. 6. Social media and fan engagement. Johnson's social media presence is massive and engaging. With millions of followers, he shares behind-the-scenes content, motivational messages, and personal moments. His online persona strengthens his connection with fans and builds anticipation for his projects. Diesel maintains a more curated social media presence. He shares professional milestones, film updates, and select personal insights. Diesel's approach emphasizes professionalism, mystique, and dedication to craft, attracting fans who respect consistency and intensity. Johnson engages. Diesel impresses. One builds community through openness, the other builds admiration through selective visibility. 7. Legacy and future. Both stars have left an indelible mark on Hollywood, but their legacies differ. Dwayne Johnson has redefined what it means to transition from sports to Hollywood successfully. His brand extends into production, business, and philanthropy. Johnson's influence goes beyond box office. He inspires audiences with his energy, positivity, and versatility. His future includes more diverse roles, potential political involvement, and ongoing franchise leadership. Vin Diesel has created a cinematic universe centered on loyalty, family, and action. His work on Fast and Furious reshaped modern franchise filmmaking, blending car culture, action, and emotional storytelling. Diesel's dedication to his franchise ensures its longevity, and his influence extends to production and mentorship within Hollywood. Johnson inspires versatility and energy. Diesel inspires dedication and legacy. Both demonstrate paths to stardom that combine talent, branding, and persistence. Conclusion. Dwayne The Rock Johnson and Vin Diesel are not just action stars. They are icons of personality, performance, and influence. Johnson energizes, entertains, and inspires with humor, charisma, and versatility. Diesel captivates, commands respect, and builds cinematic legacies with intensity, loyalty, and dedication. Together, they represent the dual forces of modern Hollywood action. One creates energy and connection, the other creates depth and loyalty. Whether you're drawn to Johnson's magnetic personality or Diesel's commanding presence, both define what it means to dominate the big screen. The Rock and Vin Diesel aren't just stars, they're cultural phenomena. Like, share, and subscribe for more.